Okay, let's go.
Evening, everybody. Welcome to Wednesday night Pink Panther stream. Hope everyone's doing well. No background music today, Aiden. I didn't get words on stream set up, ready to go. I was a little bit slack on that front, but hope everyone is doing well. Cooper in the house with a tier 1 sub straight off the bat. Thank you so very much, mate. If you are there, Cooper, we get to do a pick off the number board to see if you can win yourself $10. So if you're still there, Min's jumped on with a sub as well. It is hump day. Very good. Well, happy hump day to all. So let's jump across. We'll get this done right now, I reckon. All right, we're on the game show screen here. Cooper in the house. Thank you very much, mate, for the sub. Much appreciated. As you can see, you've got the sub prize board up on screen there. Pick a number from the board to try and win yourself $10. This is a way to try and say, thank you to for giving.
Okay, let's go.
9 months for Min. Crazy shit, mate. Crazy. Thank you so much, mate. You're up next with a number. One of our esteemed mods, Min. Get around Cooper and Min, folks. So Cooper's gone number 9. Where are we? Oh, Trent Cotchin. Is there a star behind number 9? No gold star, Cooper, but I really appreciate the love and support, mate. It really means a lot. Thank you very much. You are a legend. You guys don't understand how much that stuff means to me. It really does mean a lot. So, Min, pick a number, my friend. One of the esteemed mods, pick a number, and then we will get stuck into it. Welcome to those on TikTok as well. Nothing on. I'll get to that about the AFL on Xbox. I'll get to that shortly. My gut got it right last time, so 28. All right, 28 for Min. You are the first inaugural winner of the $10 last time. Is there a star behind 28? No star. But mate, 9 months of being a sub, absolutely phenomenal stuff. I really love and appreciate the work you do for me and the community, and one of the OGs. So no, I really appreciate it. So thank you very much, mate. You are a superstar. So hope everybody is doing extremely well. What's your Twitch baby? 9 months. That's right, Twitch baby name. Very good. Well done, Aiden. Oh, Dan the Man's just jumped on board as well with a sub. My goodness, it's all happening tonight. All happening. Let's do another. Much love to the Pink Panther community. You guys are seriously the best. Seriously the best. And like I've said before, it's definitely not needed or asked for, but it's definitely most appreciated because it goes back into to make things better for the stream and everyone else. This is phenomenal stuff, folks. It's blowing me away. So Dan the Man, you are up, my friend. The subboard, I think, should be back up on the screen. Yes, it is. Hey, Carlton, what's going on, mate? Hope you're doing well. We've just kicked off with a phenomenal start with 3 subs straight off the bat, which has just blown me away. Ridiculous stuff. You're all superstars.
Okay, let's go.
Dan has gone for 87. 87. What's that? 2 months in a row. 2 months. Very nice. Thank you, Dan. 87. Is there a gold star behind? Oh, 87. Hang on, let me click on the colour, not the number. Oh, fuck, I did it twice in a row. Oh my God, 3 times. 87. Is there a gold star? No, no gold star behind 87. Dan, thank you so much, mate. Two months of subbing. Absolute superstar. Thank you very much. Like I said, never expected, but to get 3 straight off the bat on a stream is unbelievable. So much love to everybody who has subbed. Thank you so much. It means the absolute world. So I appreciate it. How's everyone been? Has everyone had a good start to the week so far? I want to say off the bat, if you see me fidgeting around and squirming a bit, it's because I've done some kind of pinched nerve damage in my neck and it's pain shooting. Oh, Stone Cold. That scared the absolute shit out of me. Zach, well played. Yeah, I've pinched the nerve in my right side of my neck and there's pain shooting down my shoulder back arm with certain movements. So if I'm fidgeting, that's why. So I apologise in advance. Welcome to those on TikTok as well. So firstly, Ethan, welcome. Archie, welcome. I haven't heard any news about the Xbox piece with AFL Live yet. No. I think there was an EB store that was saying the 31st of August, but I very much think that's a placeholder date. I don't know if that's the real date. Maybe it is the real date. I'm not sure. Some others may have more info on it than I. But g'day, Josh. How are you, mate? Hi, let's see. So this is me trying to undo the kink in my. It is absolutely killing me. I've had Nurofen. I did have some of that physio cream, but it was way out of date and it was actually liquid rather than gel. So I had to throw that out. And I've had a wheat heat pack thing on my neck for most of the day. So yeah, that's been good fun. But yeah, oh well, here's what it is. Just on some PGA. Yeah, PGA. What was that? The one that was on for free, Josh? Thoughts on the cats, Ethan? The cats are an interesting one. They're in a pretty ordinary spot, to be honest. In terms of trying to make finals, it's a bizarre one. They've still got 4 games left, I suppose, to make it. They're in a better position to make it than some others, but yeah, it's definitely a weird scenario seeing both them and the Swans sort of struggling to make the 8. So what do you think of them? How do you think they're going? Heat packs for me stink. Yeah, it's one of those tough ones, isn't it? I mean, because you can either get it way too hot, or not hot enough, or they don't last long enough. And our microwave at work is absolutely shithouse. It's honestly about 50 watts at best. It is horrible. It is horrible. Yeah, we are nearly in the current time slot. 12 of March. All right, simulate other matches. We don't care about everyone else. We have got the Blues. Oh, 3rd versus 6th. Well, this is the thing, Carlton. Like, possibly, but she's the one that's about to give birth. So maybe I should be the. I try not to complain too much, just to be safe. But yeah, no, she has been helpful with getting me some stuff and getting me some tablets and stuff to try and help it out. Next match. I don't think it will let us change the venue. I'm pretty sure I had Casey Fields listed as one of our alternate home venues. That's why it's there. I finally remembered from last time that. Let's see. Edit tactics, select uniforms. No, so we can't change venue. So Casey Fields is one of our alternate venues. But while we're in here, let's do some tactics. Cooper, if you're around, you can pick the forward tactics. What are you thinking for the forwards? Min, you can pick midfield. And Dan, you can pick play style. Josh on TikTok. Yeah, I've heard that too, but I feel like that's a placeholder date from EB head office. Maybe it ends up coming true. I don't know. But attacking midfield for Min, very good. High forwards for Cooper. The one out stuff, we love it. And Dan, if you're around, mate, play style. Do we go corridor, balanced, wide? What do we want to do? Stay corridor. All right. Aiden, defense. What are we doing? What is locate? Oh, is that man on man? Okay. Full zone, locate, partial zone. What are we doing for that one, Aiden? Yeah, so 31st, I reckon, folks, is a placeholder, is my personal opinion, but that I don't know anything one way or another. Right, I thank you for the rose on TikTok. Much appreciated. All right, let's get this underway, folks. 7.5 minute quarters. Pink Panter, custom team. See if we can get back on the winners list. Don't like a full zone, don't like the man on man. Fair enough. Oh, this is excruciating. But yes, hopefully we get some news soon. Zach, good question. I would have to double check. I think they have season stats. We'll have a look. We'll have a look after this. I think most of us have actually scored one, to be honest. It's going to be... Oh, the wind's not too bad, given it's Casey Fields. That's not too bad at all. So I did read today that Big Ant are in the midst of working on their next patch and getting things finalised and all the final testing done. Didn't necessarily say what was in there, but J&T Big Ant seemed pretty sort of upbeat and excited about the improvements that were coming in that. I don't know if that means pro. I'm guessing it doesn't mean pro team. I'm thinking that would be mentioned a bit more specifically. But yeah, it's interesting to see what happens there. Time to kick a bag. We'll try and get you a bag, Aiden. Dimmer found some more sausages. Yeah, Kane, I'm with you, mate. It's you can feel the excitement around the ground. You know, him taking that job for me really sort of puts to bed anything about being burnt out. I just don't think if you're getting offered a 5-year deal on the back of being supposedly burnt out, it just seems a bit far-fetched, doesn't it? Thank you, Aiden. Remember, I'm a left footer, please. You know me too well. Sarge up on the wing. Oh, Sarge uses his lack of height to take a grab. Oh, Brody. Inside the Pink Panter. Oh, no. Panter and Sarge have left it for each other. That was disgusting. Good tackle, Brody. Dropping the ball. Let's just launch this in because Aiden's going to be floating around somewhere. Here he is. Here he is. Oh. Go Hound. Good tackle. Newman was afforded latitude. Oh, Captain. Aye, Captain. Is anyone home? Oh, Sarge with the lack of height again. Oh, Tex. Tex has got Sarge over the top. Oh, Braden's taken the first mark inside 50. That should be on the board with a goal. To get us off to a semi-good start, this would be very handy. Let's see if I remember how to do this. I haven't played this for a little bit. And this was my nemesis, the goal kicking. That looks okay. We're on the board. The Casey Fields crowd goes wild. To be honest, anyone but Minnie. You reckon? So you reckon Josh Carr then, Kano? Oh, thank you for the roses again on TikTok. Much appreciated. Oh, appreciate all the love and support, folks. The shares on TikTok, the likes and follows on Twitch, the subs. It means the absolute world. Fresh Voice has been there for 10 years. Yeah, I can see the argument for both sides, Kane. It's an interesting one. The way everything's been worded makes me feel like that we're sounding him out. When I say him, I mean Carr. Oh, we're doing okay in the rucks. Oh, go. Tex, undersized against McGovern. Sarge. Oh. Sarge just nipping at the heels there, big pink.
Cripps.
Captain, good spoil.
Defense 101 there.
Oh, that's holding the ball.
Could be
That
a
has to be.
goal-saving tackle.
Great
Bit of
tackle.
ball nicotine there.
That's 2 clutch tackles from Brody there.
Big ball to
Sarge
be
running
won
back with the
here.
fight of the ball.
McGovern with
Oh,
the
no,
big fist.
undersized.
Doherty delivers to centre
Cockshell.
half.
Oh no, Kerno
Uses the body well.
has absolutely bitched the cock.
Can he find a teammate?
Yeah, I said that.
No wonder coaches
Captain.
go grey.
Good question, Aiden. If does
Into the
Mini
middle
stay
of
if
the kick.
Kerr gets the job? We were talking about on the podcast the other night. I don't actually know. Like, I would say that typically
Delivers a
speaking,
long ball.
the caretaker wouldn't.
Spud
Oh,
Brody would have loved that one. Goes it
that a goal?
but I think that's going
Oh,
the
he's
wrong
missed.
side of the stick.
It's
a behind.
usually the caretaker would
Doherty
kind of
with the
not
foot.
be there because it means,
Newman could
I
keep
suppose, a
it
fresh
moving.
batch of
The kick
assistants
was
and everything. So I don't actually
centimetre
know.
Can he hit a target? Good work rate. He's got an option in the
Oh,
centre square.
yeah, Jacko, big Jacko with the specky.
Looking to extend this margin. Clayton gets to the front spot.
I do need to check something. Am I on manual interchange? Okay, I am. So I'm going to put coupon. And then I'll put auto interchanges on. Oh, Lockie. Nah, I can't agree with you there. As a Tiger fan, I can't agree with you. No, it was left footer. It was, yeah. I really did feel we were the better team for 3 quarters, or maybe 2.5 quarters. But ultimately, footy's a 4-quarter game, and the D's,
They haven't kicked it very well.
the D's
Johnson
were just
in the clear.
very, very good in the last
Marks
quarter, and
uncontested.
This will be a
yeah,
great
we
goal
were
kick.
slack enough to let Harrison Petty kick 6. Oh, Jacko, this is going to be a tough kick. I'm going the drop punt here. I would probably go the drop punt here in real life as well. Not let's... No, but I would have done better than that. That's
That's
shit.
a shank.
Gives it everything.
That is rubbish.
Can they get something going? Newman has a vice-like grip. Some indirect
Oh, so you reckon the board like Carmin?
quality
You reckon
delivery
he's
by foot. A chance
got them
to
on
clear
side?
now.
That's interesting.
Akers, that one was always his.
Oh, intercepted.
Read it well and
Get it in
intercepted
there.
on centre wing.
Brayden.
They've been busy so far. Newman, he's been busy
Oh, the cock
so
show.
far.
Oh, no, pink.
They've coughed it
Big
up.
pink.
What a bonus this would be.
Brendan Gale loves him.
start
Interesting,
if
'cause
you nail
it did very much sound like that we sounded him out. He was probably going to apply anyway, I guess, but... Oh, why does that meter take so long? Maybe that means I'm a good kick.
Set sail
Big
for
pink.
home, and
Bang
he's still
on
moving.
the board.
The Ants are really attacking the
Pink
contest. They're looking
Panter.
dangerous when they get the ball forward.
Yeah, I think, Lockie, for me, I reckon that Gorn was the big difference in the last half. Soldo ran out of gas
Solid tackle. Clayton.
in the midway through the second quarter, and that's when Big Gorny did what he does and got on top, as the best ruckman does. So, thank you for following the live, Jamie. Much appreciated.
Hard enough.
Oh, no.
Dishes it on.
No.
Griffiths in the right spot. Fighting
I didn't
tooth
mean
and
that.
nail not to give up a goal. No free kick. and
Twerk
they've got
for 100
Robbie in a
subs
dangerous
next time.
position. Pitnet got his palm to it. Has to be
I
clean.
don't think...
Gotta get it
Oh,
out
that's rushed a
there.
little rush
It's a
behind,
hot
surely.
footy.
Happy to concede a behind.
Appreciate the follow, Dexter. I appreciate the offer. I am no dancer. I don't think I have the dancing skill set to twerk. I appreciate the kindness in the offer, but twerking's just not... Oh, Sarge takes a nice mark.
This deserves
Isn't
a goal. Should be a goal.
my thing. I'll eat a very hot chip for 100 subs. We've got one of the world's hottest chips here.
He's got it.
Bang! Sarge on the board.
It's too early to panic, but they might think about making a couple of
G'day
changes
Chase
before
on
bad start
TikTok.
comes to us.
I haven't looked personally, but I believe it's still 99. I think. I don't know if it's reduced. It might be. Sorry, when I say that, I'm saying for Steam. I don't know if it's any different in JB or
But
EB.
you've got to know your limits.
if you're buying it like a physical copy, like for PlayStation, for example, I dare say the JB or EB are probably
Not at their best so far.
your better
Well, I
places to
suppose if you're
go,
gonna turn
I
it over,
imagine.
that's not the worst place. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Roberts.
No worries, Dexter. Look, apologies for letting you down. I'm just not a dancer, and
Who's
it would
front
be
and centre? Walsh.
a little bit degrading of myself to do it, and
Desperate defence.
it wouldn't be a pleasant
The
sight to see
umpire
me
whistles
twerking,
for
it
a
must be
ball
said.
up. Johnson wins the hit out. Walsh. Now
Oh,
it's someone else's
good
fault.
handball at the pack there.
Barber runs
Bang.
in and bangs it home.
Slots one
It
home.
eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
Van Rooyen, I know he's very good. Lockie, he's very good.
The Blues. We'll be hearing alarm
And you've still got
bells
Bailey
right
Fritsch to
about
come back in
now.
as well, who's a very
ruck
good player.
work. Cripps. They'll need to limit his
Oh.
influence. Can he be the
Okay,
fire
oh,
starter?
captain, good spoil. I don't think the
Couldn't
game's
get an
available
effective
on
disposal.
Xbox to download just
Run
yet.
into trouble. Out of the
We
congestion.
still haven't sort of heard
Cripps
anything
gets
official
to it
on...
first.
Oh,
McKay.
fuck, big Harry, this could go anywhere.
Grab.
We haven't heard anything official yet
That was an
on
excellent passage of play to set up what should
the
be an
Xbox
easy goal.
front. Hopefully we hear something soon. Tiger Boy, welcome. What's going on? I'll try and find out some news on Xbox.
There goes the kick.
Oh, big Harry kicking straight. That's a bit uncharacteristic.
Mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
Malcolm, yeah, Malcolm.
They've broken
That's the
run
thing.
of goals at the other
It was
end.
probably our
They
worst
need a run
night
of their
defensively
own
for
now.
quite some time, to be
Johnson
honest.
wins it. Barber, he's set upon. Pitnet
Which
under
really
pressure.
helped
Williams
your
stripped to the
forwards.
footy. Crunching
And yeah,
tackle.
Big Gorney
Not
was
sure
the
who
difference as
target
well,
was.
I reckon,
Kicks
later
to
on.
centre wing. De Koning.
Kobe.
Saab.
We're playing at Casey
Hewitt.
Field, so
They've got
I've
them
set
on the
Kobe.
overlap.
I've set Casey
Looking
Fields up
dangerous. What's he gonna
as one of
offer?
our other
Marker,
default stadiums.
marks,
If the
and
MCG's
shoot
being
goal.
used,
Tough angle. It'll take your
Casey
best.
Fields is the next best one for us. I think I just picked it because it's down the road from me. But
Curls it around. This is a
oh
chance.
shit, the Blues
It's
are
a
coming
big
back.
chance.
I didn't think that we would
He
play
can have
many
a bag
games
of
here,
the
to be
offense.
fair, but it's been like
Delivery
2 in a
continues to
row.
be that good.
The Blues were on the rack, but it's a quality response from them.
That's fair call,
Closing down.
Tiger. Harry Mackay would have kicked it out in the
That's
fall
over
from
the
there. Oh, hold the
Takes
ball
the
from
logical
there.
option.
Oh, you're lucky. Hey, Zach, what's going on? Welcome. Go, please. Yeah, you must be torn there, Carlton. Jeez.
But there's a long way to go.
Main leave, Mr.
Gary
Yeah.
Ryan is with us.
That's what I mean, though. Like,
This
in
one,
that
Gav.
first 2.5 quarters, we pretty much took lever and money out of the game with our passing and lowering the eyes, which was good, but just couldn't sustain it. Just couldn't sustain it, but that's okay.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going
All right,
again,
second
the
quarter.
two big men do battle. Walsh.
Oh, how is that
stripped
not
of it.
dropping the ball?
Barber. He's
Robbo,
everywhere
he's
at the
drifted
moment.
forward. He loves drifting forward, Robbo.
Williams got a fist in.
Brody's had an influential game so far.
He'll be
Runs in the
sore
trouble.
morning.
Oh, no.
Met
Good, Brody.
solidly. Barber. The Ants are
Ed.
playing some great footy.
Oh,
That's a
here
strong
we
mark.
go.
This is what he gets paid to do. Kick these goals.
Left footer. Make sure we read the screen, folks. Big Ed lining up for his first. Our fifth.
Drop punt.
That
That'll
looks
be a
okay off the
goal.
boot.
Never in doubt.
Yes, very
It's
good.
always for the
Come on.
confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
Yeah, Dimmer's a lock to the Suns. I've thought that for a while, since the moment that the
So
news
the
came out about
underdog
Stewie
throwing
Dew.
down the gauntlet. You can see
They're
the
only ever
lead
doing that if
growing.
they're getting someone like
Johnson
Dimmer.
with the
It didn't
tap.
make sense otherwise, so
Will
it's
the umpire pluck a free
probably
kick?
a little bit
Almost an
disappointing.
accidental
Um,
intercept. Sweeping
just
handball.
because if he was
He's
burnt out and then
besieged.
all of a sudden
Walsh
picks up
popped
a
out of nowhere.
5-year
They've
contract,
given it
couldn't have been
back.
that bad.
Takes the responsibility.
But
Just
always,
needs to finish.
oh, good goal.
Finish he does.
What a goal on the run there. But always will be super appreciative to Jim and what he's done for the club. No, I don't reckon we'll make finals. I think we're going to struggle against the Dogs this week and the Saints the following at Marvel 2 times in a row.
The Blues have got to respond.
Your
now.
draft
It's getting
needs
away
bias this
from
draft
them.
maybe included.
Pitnet got his palm
Top
to it.
15, you reckon, Min?
Jarrett,
That's the aim that we need to
Walsh.
trade into.
The aerialist will battle for this ball.
Oh,
The
good
Ants
mark.
have all the answers.
I'm playing on
Delivers.
Steam. Playing on
Gee,
Steam.
they're playing
Go.
well. Slick
Oh,
hands.
I've handballed to
And
myself.
they're
That's right.
away.
Go, Hound. Get that shit inside
You can
50.
see their confidence
Tex.
growing. McGowan
No.
clears the area. Was that a
Oh,
legal
good tackle.
disposal?
Shit.
He shoots
No,
it
I think I've got that.
How's the kick?
No, he's
good.
missed. Hey, Robbo, I reckon no, I think Pro Team is coming, I reckon. I'm still very hopeful because it's been ready to roll for a while and they're just doing some additional testing. I reckon it's now the Microsoft piece waiting for Xbox. I didn't think they were going to wait for Xbox, but I think they now are. I reckon it's coming though. But the fact it's still not on Xbox yet is fairly annoying for Xboxes.
This is great.
Oh, big pink.
And should result in a goal.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
It's a big ask though, Lockie. That's the issue. We needed to knock off like the D's, but there's a few other games that we dropped that we shouldn't have. We've got to win all 4 essentially. Big pink. Woo, big pink's on fire.
If this league grows any bigger,
Lighting it up.
see some heads start to drop.
Oh, that would have been an amazing atmosphere, Zach, at the G, beating the Pies. Very good.
The Blues haven't been able to respond.
No, Jigsaw, it's not 100% trash. I do have to disagree there. I think at various stages it was very much broken early days, obviously, on the launch. But I think, yeah, recent patches and everything like that, the game's played alright, pretty well on Steam for a while. Barring, now I'm talking about purely gameplay, still a lot to be added for management mode and obviously Pro Team. So feature-wise, it's still lacking a lot of depth. But in terms of playability, it's not total trash. I'll have to. People are going to have their own opinion, of course, but I think playability-wise, it plays okay. It just needs the depth of the modes and all the other things that we're meant to have by now.
Here's a chance to get it
which is
He's wrapped up.
the big sticking point.
Didn't need to be asked
Oh,
twice.
get
That's
him!
a
Good
bruising
tackle.
We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball.
Team of the week, yeah. Well, and they've got scope to do that with Pro Team. And see, having a small second ruckman again is absolutely killing me. Cocktail.
Claims a terrific contested mark at centre half back. They're playing with.
But I've recently been back into FIFA a little bit actually. Bought a whole new front three.
Can they find a teammate?
Got the 95 Harry Kane card.
Roberts.
Oh, Robbo.
It's
Tex. Oh, no, he's handballed it over. Ah, you gotta kick that, Tex. Yeah, gotta kick it. Hey, Kidney, how are you, mates? Yeah, yes, Pink has kicked a couple of goals, actually.
And they're out of trouble. The Ants have won it back. It's a tough game. An ill-directed hand pass. Another goal.
Captain.
They could be vulnerable here. Can anyone get
big Tex down forward? No. Oh, seriously, we've got an absolute midget brigade in the middle.
Working hard and
Aiden just pushing back to help out in defence here.
He's generally a good kick. The Blues are out of trouble. The Ants guarding the corridor. They've given it up. They're well drilled. Osborne. Here's real danger now.
Zach. Oh, we've got.
They'll bide their time. Walsh
Aiden
might be just outside his range. Sees an opportunity.
You're gonna try and take him on here, Aiden. Oh shit! Nah, we've made a bad call. I was trying to loop around for you to get a shot on goal.
Sees something he likes. That's good vision.
If you did a subathon, can we dye your hair pink? I would do pink, I reckon, if there was a certain milestone to hit. I did have blue tips once upon a time, once in my very early years, but didn't really work very well on brown hair. It looked a bit shit, actually. Is Steam update? Well, it is ahead, but not with regards to that. So the set shot meter should be exactly the same for all consoles, but I think they've adjusted something to do with the accuracy. Potentially from a previous patch. But I think aesthetically, in the way it looks, it should be the same from what I read, unless I read that wrong. Before children, that's right, much before. It might have even been high school years, potentially. Oh, no. No, it would have been after high school. It would have been after high school. Oh, Grockodoc with a specky. Hey, Sarge, how are you, mate? You're having a good game so far here, Sarge. Hopefully the Xbox stuff happens sooner rather than later, guys. Unfortunately, I don't have a definitive answer, as much as I would love to give one. The best we have to go by so far is the EB store saying the 31st of August, but for all we know, it could be a placeholder date.
The kick was misdirected.
Go, Ed. Get that shit inside 50. Tex. Oh.
Doherty.
Oh,
That's
that was,
skillful.
Jesus, that was
Chris.
close to holding the ball. Is it worth buying an Xbox when it comes out, Jigsaw? Sorry, I did see that.
And we'll have a throw in.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
It,
The Blues just aren't getting
it
the ball
depends on
inside
what you're
their
wanting to
50,
play. I know that
Maybe
sounds really
trying to send
stupid.
one of
Look at
the
this
small
mismatch in
forwards
height.
into the midfield.
If you're
Coney
wanting
smashes it out of
like
there.
really deep
Akers,
management,
the
training your
umpire will
players
toss
and
it
stuff
back
like
in
that,
once
I would
more.
honestly wait, even on
Blues are
Xbox,
winning the
if
clearance
that's
battle,
not
but they're
updated by the
struggling
time
to parlay
Xbox
that into
drops.
scoreboard pressure.
I would wait until that piece is there.
Murphy got
If
his
you're happy
palm
just to
it.
play, you know,
Gerrard
your
is a
seasons,
clearance
custom
beast.
season,
He's
trade
so
and
clean
draft
with
and
the
stuff like
footy.
that,
Curnow, they're
which
playing for
everything
keeps.
like that
Chris,
works fine.
Perkins,
And
with a
online
terrific
gameplay
mark
seems to
deep
work a
in
lot better
defence.
now, then yeah, worth getting. But
Plays
if
the
you're wanting pro
percentages.
teams and stuff like that, I would maybe wait until it drops.
Chris,
Or if you want that really full-on
terrific
in-depth
tackle.
management mode.
Great pressure there.
Hey,
and
Flake
gets
Wise,
the reward.
welcome.
Goes
Oh,
long.
hydrates. I can pause him not playing online. You haven't kicked a bag, Sarge, but you've been really nippy. You've been getting around at ground level very nicely. Did I say? I did, Kidney. I did see that. Sorry, I'm just having to massage my neck quickly because my neck is killing me and my shoulders. Appreciate the like of the stream. Nothing on Big Footy about Xbox Riot. I would not go to Big Footy for any type of news on the game anymore. Big Ant have checked out of there long ago. So it's just purely all of us
Couldn't get a disposal.
regular posters speculating, essentially. So if there's, Big Ant have obviously got their own forum, so that's
They're a
probably the
big
best
chance
place.
here.
But even there's not
It
been,
looks a well
Pink,
run
a hell of a
forward
lot.
He hasn't
But
missed
J&T
yet.
Big Ant did
Kept
post
the
that he
clean
was,
sheet.
pretty excited about the new patch that they're working on and testing with the stuff that's coming into it, but didn't really say what it was that was coming in. And that's probably the piece that people get frustrated at. Like, they sort of share one part, which is great.
That is going very close.
Get in, but just
Okay,
why
too
not tell
strong,
people
too
what
good.
it
I
is?
don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
Do you think we're a sniff on Friday nights? It's a hard one, Sarge. It's the Marvel bit that's the annoying bit. It sort of worries me. And the Doggies are a pretty well-rounded team. Now, if they've got both their defenders out, that makes it very interesting. Not saying that we're going to win, but it definitely gives us a better chance, that's for sure. Oh, go Zach. Oh, Tex, all by himself. Oh, and he got spoiled. What a spoil from
He
Doherty.
just keeps racking up disposals. Walsh.
Aiden's just rotating through the midfield now.
Good
Here he is.
kick.
He can take a hanger.
Chera.
Oh, no, he's not.
Incisive handball. Akers. Martin.
Oh, jeez, I'll tell you what. That was very close to getting involved in the ball there.
He reads the ball so well, and he's one of those
Yeah,
who
pretty
can
much,
without
Kidney.
having
No, I pinched the nerve while sleeping. I just sleep. You know when you sleep awkwardly, and then you end up with just like ridiculous pain through your shoulders, neck, arms. Oh, it's annoying. It's annoying. Can we take out the middle, please? I know.
Fascinating first half, but there's still lots to play out as the players head from the field for a well-deserved break. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Blues have had more ball, but they've had fewer
Yes, I will.
inside 50s.
I will try and
suggesting
find
that
some
they're
more info on the
overpossessing
Xbox stuff
That's
and the
partly due to
Pro
the
Team
pressure
stuff,
the
but they're just being a little bit
opposition
tight-lipped
apply,
about it all
of course,
still.
but they'd be well served to get
And what the
the
next patch is
inside
going to
50
be,
quicker and give
and
their
when.
forwards a better chance.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we
'Cause
get
I
back
think-
underway. Barber. Brody.
And I don't know what everyone else thinks, but I think from a playability-wise, the game's actually in a pretty good spot. Like, I personally think it plays pretty well.
It's been
Ah,
that
keep
kind
up
of
on the
day
mark.
for them.
Since the last patch. Granted that I obviously had a lot of troubles. Hey, Robbo! Had a lot of trouble on hardest. But, like, that part... Oh, is it
The
Aiden?
Ants playing like
Oh,
winners. Barber.
Um,
Marks. That's hard to stop.
But, oh, no.
Lays it
I've
off.
pushed it.
Roberts under pressure.
I pushed the wrong button.
That could be
But
a
that part
goal-saving
aside,
tackle.
I think
They've bottled
the
it up.
handballing's been working well. The marking's working well again after that initial, I suppose, little bit of a hiccup where it was very overpowered. Which so I sorted that. Oh, Aiden. Oh, no. Wasn't. I thought it was Aiden. You both wear long sleeves.
Every bit of top 8 side at the moment.
Had that a few times. Oh, Kidney, it's the worst. And you know what the really stupid part about it is? I reckon 4 out of 5 nights previously, one of our two boys have ended up climbing into our bed at some ridiculous hour and end up with no space and whatever. But they weren't the nights that it happened. It was the night where none of my kids ended up in the bed, that I ended up sleeping awkwardly and ended up with the bloody shit-house neck and shoulder. Hey, Sharpie's in the house. How are you, mate? What's going on? You're on holiday. What are you doing? Are you still in Bali? How's it all going? Very jealous.
To pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
Oh, no, you just both wearing long sleeves, Hayden. I was just got excited and hoping it was you that was kicking that goal.
Played, but they're hanging tough. Walsh, Akers,
oh,
can he get a kick away?
That's a fair handball.
Good build up towards the goal mouth. That's a
Grockenock. Very good.
And they might have dodged a bullet. Brings it
Let's
out
just
wide.
work it out of the back line here.
Everywhere. Keeps it low. Brody.
Oh, Brody, good mark.
I've liked his game today.
Go.
Smith.
Oh, shit.
Penetrating ball.
Robbo out at half forward. Oh, we've got runners.
The Blues are chasing tail. Cripps.
Tackle.
That one up. Hurried kick goes very wide. Roberts goes without it. Kennedy. He'll be sore in the morning. Barber has it now on centre wing.
Oh, Tex.
He's done
oh, he got absolutely sat on by Wiedering. My goodness.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
That was
There's often a
huge.
correlation between winning the clearance count and winning on the scoreboard.
Oh, okay, so the consoles don't have the accuracy tweak yet. Right, so the AI is still kicking everything. That shit. So if anyone's playing on console then, if your AIs are still kicking goals, oh, Sarge, you will notice a huge difference to the enjoyment levels of the game once that is fixed, I promise.
Every bit counts, so I guess.
Get a, well, it looks like a dash is your username, so I don't know what else to call you, but well, I've just worked or been told that the AI goal kicking piece is still not tweaked on PlayStation yet, but I'm playing on Steam and I think it's playing really well. Still needs more management, but I'm talking a purely playability point of view. The kicking, the marking, the handballing's working as it should, and the AI now miss. Well, not the Cardinals so far, but they've had easy shots.
The Ants have all the answers
to push the margin beyond 30.
Yeah, Ultimate Team. Yeah, we need that ASAP, don't we? We're going for a long range here with Cooper. Going big bang downtown. Oh, geez, he's got the distance.
Nothing wrong with having a go, but it might have been a better option to set that one up to the top of the square.
What is our full forward setup? Oh, it's dropped me down there. Sarge. Where's it got you at the moment? Oh, yeah, you're playing in the guts. And I think you rotate. Oh, it doesn't let me change it.
Saar to bring it back in. Wiedering had his name written.
We'll make some manual changes next game before it starts. Yeah, Jaden, good question about the Xbox piece. Yeah, the no news yet is quite annoying. So obviously they said they were going to start sending the discs to store. Oh, Aiden, here we go. He's done it. Left foot Aiden on the run.
The scoreboard's going to get real ugly.
So yeah, an EB store has said that there's a date of the 31st of August, but that could just be a placeholder. So we're still actually waiting to hear officially what's going on. Oh, that cockshell, no good. Will Ultimate Team be like FIFA? I believe it will be similar to FIFA, but with a couple of slight differences. If it's still the same way that I believe... Oh, what a specky from Pink! If it's still the same way that I believe it to be.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
Yeah, well, the problem is, though, it's still a timing thing. Like, let's say, hypothetically, that Pro Clubs and Xbox both come out end of August, right? Like, great, it'll be here, but the season's almost done. And I don't know if they lose momentum because of that. Does everyone reckon they lose a bit of momentum? Goal assist. Very good, Sarge. Sonic Radio silence.
Away he goes.
Yeah, I know. It's
Pass with the kick in.
Oh, the cock shell.
Bring the crummers into play.
Oh no, you got to kick that cock.
Tackle. Farms it out.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
The Ants are putting the opposition's defenders under all sorts of pressure.
Not sure how that
The
wasn't
forwards
paid
are making
deliberate
it
there.
count on the scoreboard.
Can we win a ruck contest
The
with the
two
midget?
big men do
No.
battle.
The Blues simply have to find a way to get the ball inside 50 more often here.
Yeah, like they've got all the legends and everything sort of sorted for, not all, but the starting lot for Pro Team. So, and a lot of people now are saying that online plays really well, which was obviously a hugely important part to making sure that was working well before Pro Team dropped in. Right footer. (10-7). We're doing not bad here. We're doing not bad.
In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire
Nah,
work.
just
Those are the
missed.
kinds of opportunities you're
Why is Danny DeVito a ruckman? I know. I can't remember who it was who did it, but they said, "Oh yeah, I'll make a ruckman." I don't know if they did it on purpose or not, but the dude's like 5 foot.
Has found some space. Time to
Hey, Brody!
Oh, that is a
Flies
contender for
high.
mark of the round.
Unleashes a
He
barrel.
hasn't
Big
kicked
pink.
it very
Top of the
well.
goal square.
Wiedering
Oh,
taking no
jeez,
chances.
unlucky.
And finally over the line.
Unlucky.
Saar
That's true, Paul.
brings it
Maybe.
back in. Williams.
It's
all
just
on his
really
own.
flirting with danger.
No,
And the other
can keep
problem,
it
Paul,
moving.
and everyone
Handball
else, that
off
they're
was
going to run
good.
into
They'll contest
is by
in
the time it
centre
hits
square.
Xbox
Cripps.
and when Pro Teams comes out, that games like EA FC24 and NBA 2K24 are all going to be out
Picking
or
their
just
way
about to be
through.
out.
Akers
So then you're
on the
competing
lead.
against two
On
like of
centre
the
wing,
biggest sports
Cripps.
titles
Can they turn back
globally.
the tide? That pass
And
hasn't played
I
once
don't know.
more. They'll be
I don't think
disappointed.
they can really compete with that at this
A good
stage.
kick
So
here
that's
and
going to
they'll
be
in
an issue as
business.
well.
Roberts.
Oh, Robbo, Sarge is, look at Sarge, he's streaming back.
The Ants
As his
can
Tex,
smell
as his
blood.
Brody.
Comes
Oh,
over the
big
top
Tex.
and holds on.
The
It's all
Texan
just
gets
a bit
up.
easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
Oh, I don't know if I put that to the right enough.
Heads towards goal.
Yeah,
And
yep,
does
slid it
not
in.
let them
Tex is in.
Um,
down.
The Blues have to do something. It's getting out of
Hopefully you
hand.
can link stream it. Yeah, it's a good point, Paul. If you can link it up, that would be handy to be able to use your Pro Team on whichever console you log in on.
Has rucked
That would be,
tirelessly.
oh,
Walsh on the same page
oh,
as his
absolutely
ruck.
thumped
Blasts
it.
away.
Braden, one out.
Matthews.
Oh,
Read
too
away
strong.
and claims the mark.
I was just, I know, I was trying to get it to you.
And they're reaping the rewards.
G'day Dylan on Twitch, hope you're doing well. No definite date yet, mate, no definite date, so hopefully soon though. That's true, Paul, the cricket game might be out too.
Nothing wrong
So this
with
is
that.
my, I don't want to say issue,
Probably not a lot.
but like,
the defender could have done
the last time I played this on hardest, I got absolutely torn a new one, it was
Blues are
ridiculous.
looking down and out.
But on hard,
Finally,
like,
they go inside
winning
50.
81 to 30 in the third
It's hard
quarter is
to
not
beat one-on-one.
not really
Well, you got
ideal.
one
So
today.
maybe I put it up on hardest again next game and we'll see how we fare. Going well, thanks.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best
Oh, he's
effort.
missed. Like,
He'll
yeah, I
be
mean,
disappointed.
me and
That
my
was
mates
one
have
he would
definitely
expected to convert.
got one eye on
Away
EA
he goes.
FC24. So we're gonna.
Straight down the
A
guts.
couple have done their pre-orders.
Leaves it
Oh,
behind. Barber. It's a hot
I'll probably do
Murphy.
a pre-order.
He's wrapped up.
Oh, go.
Just had to get it out. How will the umpire see this? Clayton.
Oh,
their
he
centre
got
forward.
smothered. You were
Playing
actually
for
away
pride
there,
now.
Sarge, as well. Oh, three-quarter time.
Three-quarters
Possibly,
done,
Kidney,
and
possibly.
this has been a real turn
Yeah,
up.
new cricket and
I don't
FIFA. Yeah,
think
we'll be all
anyone
over the
tipped it.
FIFA. Like I've started
Time for
playing
some
the old
more insights
FIFA.
from
I say
Gary
old
on the
FIFA
boundary.
23.
The Ants have been magnificent today. They've bossed.
Cracked open
most
my
of
ultimate
the
team
major
again.
statistical categories.
Pretty good.
Played a brand of footy that tells us they can go deep into finals. In the
All right,
meantime,
last
they
quarter, we
should
hold a
more
very
goals
healthy
and more
lead.
percentage in this final quarter.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going
I
again,
don't think we'll be in any
DeConey
danger here of
wins it.
losing.
Walsh, Akers,
So I
not a
reckon we
lot of
might have to
positives
bump it
today.
up to
Owens,
hard,
Kearney
or
receives a
hardest,
clever
sorry,
hand
after
pass.
this.
Doherty, Cripps.
Out in the full.
Good penetration on the
Deliberate.
kick.
Great pressure and ultimately rewarded.
Yeah, I did think I might have cursed it as I said it. Oh, Aiden. Oh, look at that. No, go, Aiden. You got speed.
He loves to run and carry.
Big barrel. Good from you, Aiden. Just breaking the lines. I'll go.
Matthews. Desperate defence. They've coughed it up.
Couldn't handball it far enough.
What can they generate? Young, working hard and presenting well. He's just about kicked the cover off it. He's normally better than that. Searching kick.
Going to be trying the new mocha and mudcake M&Ms tomorrow, which I might chuck up on TikTok on the back of the success of my hard solo review, which is at about 87,000 views on TikTok, which is just crazy. And if you're a YouTuber, guys, any love or support on YouTube would be amazing. We're about 60 out from hitting 1,000 subs on YouTube, which is ridiculous.
Young intercepts on centre wing. He might have thought
get there, Zach. Go, 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 go. Oh, how did he get up so quick? I put my knee into his back. Surely he stays down for a bit longer.
Centering ball.
Oh, jeez, that was well rode by them. Who was that?
They've got to find a way to get him.
Yeah, 87,000 views on TikTok it's got so far. Aiden, the hard solo review.
Away we go once
87, crazy. Over 1,000 likes.
Smashes it out of
So I'm going to try another food one tomorrow. I'm going to try, yeah, the new M&Ms. See how we go there. Just an excuse to eat chocolate in the morning. Really?
Making his claim for the Golden Fist Award.
Oh, go. Oh, look at Sarge. Just, oh, shit. How did he run you down? You've got...
And he's done for holding the ball.
Oh, that's really unlucky. You've got amazing speed. You got run down.
Another forward 50.
Oh.
Great hands there.
Oh, we've gone back here.
Cockshell
Oh, Joe. Cockshell.
Doesn't often waste it. Gets the kick away. Matthews.
We've got runners.
Greg Williams would have been
Robbo.
That one. Roberts.
Oh, I was going to handball to Sarge there, and he got manned up. Oh, Jesus. Good goal. Good goal. Shouldn't have tried to stuff around too much. Oh, Kinney, they are legitimately just taste like a regular solo. It's scary. There was just a very, very faint aftertaste that was kind of meant you could tell them apart just, but you could easily mistake it. Easily.
That's probably as good a passage of players we've seen from them all day. Deserves a goal.
And I've got to organise another quiz at some stage as well.
Has he got enough on it? He's got it.
I was thinking of doing either another AFL quiz or a music-related quiz, something like that. We'll have to think of something to do.
Well and truly gone out of this one. De Koning got his palm to it. Chera, Cripps, good use of hands.
Go. Oh, Aiden is forward running.
Themselves under pressure. Brody.
He's inside 50.
Met solidly.
Oh.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
You were like at the top of the square.
Almost an accidental intercept. He's
I didn't get it far enough.
Delivers it inside 50. They're putting on a clinic.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
I've got to film it yet, Kenny. I'll film it tomorrow. I was going to do it this morning, but I ran out of time, so I'll try and do it tomorrow. Whether I get it edited and up tomorrow morning, probably unlikely. So maybe tomorrow night it'll be posted. But I do drink mocha, coffee, not religiously, but it's what I would have just one a day, most days. So I'm interested to see if you can actually taste the mocha. Yeah, Dill, the hard solo was very, very, very similar to the normal solo. So I did a blind taste test comparison. Oh, that's unlucky, 50. I didn't ultimately guess it correct, which one was what, but it's very, very, very subtle. Like, the alcohol that's in there, it's not like a vodka or anything. It's actually flavourless, essentially. So it was really difficult to tell. G'day, Connor. No, I don't, unfortunately. I don't know when the Xbox One's coming out. I'm kind of
Williams.
sort of going
That's
by
a
what
legal disposal,
everyone
isn't
else
it?
is seeing.
They're
So there's
going
been an
hammer and
EB
tong,
store that
going
said
for territory.
the 31st
They're a
of
pleasure to
August,
Well,
but
there's one side working
that may
hard
be a
at the moment. The
placeholder
other
date. That
side
might
just
not
sitting
be
back waiting for their
a
teammates
real
to do the
date,
work.
but I know, you know, based off the last tweet that Big N had put out, that they're meant to be shipping the discs to store
He kicks the goal.
end of July, early August. So hopefully
They've got
that's
no
happened.
answers
But
for him. He's too big,
the
too
sooner the
strong,
better.
too good.
Oh, you tried it, Carlton? What'd you think? Did you like it?
The Ants are irrepressible. What a day this is turning
Hopefully
into
you liked
for
it.
them. DeConing
I'm kind of
wins the
glad I
gap.
only bought one can of it, because if I had bought like a 10-pack or something, I probably would have finished it
That's
by
a give
now.
up.
I appreciate the follow, Connor. Much appreciated on
Inside
TikTok.
50 with the
Thank
kick.
you for all the love and
The
support,
Ants
guys.
have winners everywhere.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
Yeah, you thought it was just like normal solo as well? Yeah, it's dangerous. In a good way. Dill, I couldn't... There was a slight aftertaste. Very, very minimal.
After all the hard work, only to let him
So
down
I
with
could
a kick.
just make out a difference, but
Doherty heads
could
wide with the
could
kick
quite
in.
easily have
Newman
picked the wrong
makes
one
possession.
and got them both
Not his
confused because
finest
it's that
moment.
He'll
similar.
expect to convert this.
Yeah, they definitely got an AFL game. Appreciate the follow, Wayne, on TikTok. Thank you for the support, guys. Appreciate it. We're getting cruised to a comfortable win here. I'm going to up it to hardest next game and see what happens. I struggled on it last time, not going to lie.
Heads for home.
Well,
It's
that's an ugly
close.
kick, but we'll
What
have
does
another
the goal
go.
umpire say?
They've smashed the 100, and there's still time for more.
Yeah, I try and put out as honest communication as I can, Kidney.
The big men fly.
Like I said, I'm just a regular footy nuffy like everyone else, wanting the best game possible.
Gets to the front spot.
Yeah, 5 for Big Pink.
That's a
Oh,
quality
that's a
hand pass.
really
Walsh.
shit bit of defending
He's
by
going
me
for
to leave an
home,
open handball like
and
that.
why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
The Blues are obviously not going to win this game, but they've still got to strive to get something out of it.
Okay, so Kidney says, so a hard solo like a 4-pack, would you feel any effect of him? I don't think you would. It depends on the person, I suppose. I don't think I would. And what I liked about it as well is in comparison to the Brookvale Union lemon one, where that's more like a pub squash, very soft drinky, like solo being solo. It's not as fizzy and not as heavy on the soft drink part of it, so you don't feel as sick. So that's why I think you could probably drink more. Responsibly though. Big Ed. Bang.
If you turn the ball over there, you've got to expect the
Yeah, Dill, dimmer to Gold Coast. It is happening, I reckon. Very much so.
Nice percentage boost coming up.
Very much so. Like I said before, the moment they sacked Stewie Jew, it always felt like it was on the cards. Because you don't do that unless you've got a big name lined up or ready to rumble. Otherwise, it can backfire epically.
Here's a good chance.
So it'd be interesting. I was thinking about it before, and I reckon if you were to compare, both lists, I reckon Gold Coast list right now is better than what Richmond's list was when Dimmer first took over. So he'll be starting with them from a better point. Yeah, it's going to be fascinating to see how it goes. Nah, Port haven't signed Ken, but surely with the way they're going, it's just a matter of time before they sign Ken. I know the supporters aren't overly fond of him at the best of times, but it's pretty hard to knock what he's done this year for him, I guess. Yeah, I did hear that he flew to Italy to offer him the contract. Like, don't they have Zoom or Teams? Like, do they not offer that technology up at the Gold Coast? Like, what's happening there?
They're a delight to watch.
Oh, look at this, just working the ball around. Aiden with a lovely barrel into the pocket. The Tex. Oh, ball. Oh, no.
Keep coming.
Good bar. No, they never played finals. No, this is probably one of the closest years they'll have been. But I still think list-wise they're in a better spot than what we were when he took over us. Ben Nason and Dustin Martin were the next big thing in 2010. Relton Roberts. Dix! Dix Royal Carlton. That's a good point, Kidney, about it being more meaningful in person. I think from being a good bloke perspective, and respectful, I do agree that is the right way to do it, and it shows dedication to the cause, I guess, to fly over to Italy. But I think they would have also been forgiven to if they wanted to do it via Zoom. So, Sasha, good job, thank you. That was on hard. I'm going to bump it up to hardest for this next one. Apologies while I try and unkink my neck because it is killing me. 2013 were the closest, yeah. But no, it's going to be interesting to see that. Don't watch Luke Hodge and Dane. Don't watch. No, I haven't done today's. Haven't done today's yet. I might have to do a Gridley after. All right, let's change it to hardest. What's the bet I'll get full pissy pants again? Got the Bombers. 3rd vs 14th. Oh, Casey Fields again. Edit lineup. So, who we got? Okay, so Aiden is starting there, so that's good. We need Cooper starting on the ground. I think they were the main changes. All right, we'll swap that around. We're on hardest this time. Let's see how we go. Is everyone enjoying the Gridleys and Footy Grid and things like that? I reckon they're really good games. But I often feel like a dumb shit after it because I'll typically go pretty well with the Richmond ones. But some other clubs, I just draw mental blanks. But that's the challenge of it, I suppose. That's the challenge. All right, here we go. There's the Dons. Tom Derrick's exactly right. Tom Derrick's. The old Derrick X. Oh, that is tender. Went horrible. I'll try one later. I wonder if they're going to do a like a team, just a team specific one at one point. Change a single grid. Oh, really? When did it do that, Cooper? That's a bit shit.
Sunday afternoon football.
Sunday afternoon footy. Let's get stuck into them on hardest. Let's see how we go.
Wins the first ruck contest.
Hopefully I don't get
good chemistry,
absolutely sliced.
Delivery by foot. What's he got on offer? That's a strong mark.
I just don't want them to be marking absolutely everything again.
Searching kick.
Oh.
Making his claim for the
Good tackle.
Golden Fist Award. The Ants on the ball now. Roberts.
Oh, Robert, you got to handball that. Yeah, no, they played on the ball. I mean, it was there, but I thought he handballed it in time. Obviously not. Disappointing, Robbo.
They're a big chance here.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Got absolutely sat on.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
That's true. Sunday afternoon we're using the yellow footy. I wonder, did I have that set on that though? I'm not sure. I'll have to check.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the ball.
The Bombers have opened their
That's not a good start. Bombers are on the board early.
Draper punches it out of the ruck.
Good tackle. Holding the ball, surely.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
I was going to say. Big Pink. Isolated deep. Oh, too strong.
They should be on the board with a goal.
Too strong. Still got to kick it though. Just got to ease it through.
Looks good off the
Good start. Good start. Straight through the middle.
He might just be in for a
Nah, good call from you, Coach Aiden. Good call. There was a few days back when it Essendon 195 centimetre plus, pulled out of Zach Clark. Like a minute later, the website refreshed and swapped 195 to less. Oh, really? To less than 50 games? That's crazy. And wow, that's really harsh. Did the whole thing start again, Cooper, or just did it remember everything else? Hey, Mint, what's going on? Welcome. Hope you're doing well.
Back to where we started. Scores level.
Scores level. Here at Casey Fields.
Draper slaps it out. Parrish. The midfield battle so important. Martin.
Gee, I thought he marked that.
That's an
The whole thing
aggressive
started
handball.
again.
Kelly
Wow.
running in support. That won't make the distance. Time for the
Would
Crushers
spoil.
to go
Yeah, that's a bit shit, Cooper.
And finally over the line.
Pink's built like, hey, he's not tall and skinny. He is a big unit,
Away he
Big Pink.
Goes long from the kick in.
I do remember from another
Takes
stream,
an
Mint.
excellent grab.
What's been going on?
He's made a hot start to this
Oh,
match.
who was that?
Oh,
Zach
that is a contender for
with a big
mark of the
specky.
round.
The
He's
Hound,
definitely a good
the
kick.
midget.
Outbodies
Oh,
his
no.
opponent and took a ripper. Clayton. They've
Go.
run into trouble.
Oh.
That's a bit of a waste. He's got an option in the centre square.
Oh, Aiden,
Whoa.
intercept marking
Cuts
in the
it
middle.
off. They'll bide their time. Johnson.
Go, Jacko. Big Jacko gets it into the big Texan.
Wins the
No.
contest and can relieve the pressure.
dice.
Can he find a teammate?
Oh, we've got an intercept mark here.
They'll fancy their chances.
Ryan, who's a left footer, after I started lining up with him as a right footer, to potentially take the lead.
Can they give him the lead?
Oh, no,
No,
that's
they
swinging
can't.
too much. Swinging too
They might
much.
not get many opportunities as good as that one today.
Ridley heads wide with the kick.
Oh, you go to the Dockers in 2 weeks?
No
Nice,
contest in the
nice.
centre square. Who's front and centre?
Well, the Richmond and Eagles game
Navigated the
was
traffic.
an interesting one, wasn't it? It was,
That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told.
oh, you get the handball.
Cops
It was a
unwanted
bit ugly, the
attention. Dishes
Richmond
it
West
off.
Coast one.
They've put themselves under pressure. He's caught. The Ants have
Oh,
won
go.
it back. Squeezes the kick. Martin got in the way. Knew the tackle was coming. The defenders will be nervous. Right. He's so strong one-on-one.
We've got to move to the midfield, I
Nothing
know.
better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
I'd love to go to Optus Stadium. It does look like a really, really good stadium to watch footy, though, Mint. Even, like, I wouldn't even care if I was watching I probably would because it's travelling a long way, but
It gives everyone
even
some
watching
confidence when one
a
of your
game
forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
where Richmond's not playing there, I think would be good.
Good ruck work. Barber with a chance to send it
Oh,
forward.
no, he smothered the
Kelly
handball.
Under pressure. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. And we will do it all again.
Do it all again. It's awesome. Send a video.
Rucks go at it. Barber. He ran
Get
into
the handball
brick
out.
wall.
The umpire says you
On
had
the
prior
ball, I
opportunity.
was trying to get the handball out. It wouldn't let me.
The Bombers look sharp early. Step ladder time.
Oh, we've got
Some indirect ball.
out wide here. We've got Ed.
He's been
No.
dispossessed.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Normally delivers. The interchange bench might
No,
be
I didn't see that
calling
video.
under
It
that
didn't
play.
say. Where was that?
It's a hot footy. Manages to get off a handball. Zerk Thatcher.
Oh, missed an easy
The
tackle.
aerialist will battle for this ball. It's come unstuck. Takes the logical option. Martin gets to it first. Kelly with a chance now.
Deliberate. Oh,
That's the
insufficient
risky run when you
intent.
flirt with the
No
boundary line.
way. That is not insufficient intent, but I'll take it.
Good penetration
Tex.
on the kick. Zerk
No,
Thatcher
too
saves
early,
the day.
Brody. What's going on? Hang on. I can hear a child screaming. I'll be back in a sec. Sorry about that. All good. Hey, Brody. Sorry about that. This is the second game. So we smashed the first game. We beat the Blues by 60 or 70 points on hard. And I've just upped it to hardest to see how we go here. So we'll see how we go.
No easy exit. Gets his kick despite the heat.
You had a pretty good first game though, Brody, to be honest. Plenty of intercept marking, plenty of run on the wing from you. It was good.
Clayton wins it back. Great mark.
Yeah, just one of the kids just rolled over. Was making. I think he might have hit his head on the dresser and wake himself up. But all good, thank you. Oh yeah, change screens. Fuck. Yeah, sorry. I'm just looking at my monitor. Apologies. Thank you, Aiden.
Doesn't often waste it. They could be vulnerable here.
Thank you for the follow, Nathan. Much appreciated. See, this is why I need two proper screens, and I can't actually fit them. But I'm got my laptop running as a second monitor. But I've got like the TikTok chat open one side and the Twitch chat open on the other, but it covers the actual stream screen, so I can't actually see what is going out in the stream. So that's why I didn't know that the live stream was not on.
Sets a task for the forwards. Spud Crawley would have loved that one. Redmond has a paddock in front of him. Wiedemann had his name written all over it. What a hand pass. Kelly, they're building something dangerous here.
Oi, captain with the specky. Absolute hanger.
Gives it everything. Draper with the big fist.
Well, we've got numbers here at the contest. Robbo. Inside 50. Oh no, Sarge, you were there. You're there, Crumman. We're looking timid.
Down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
Both sides
we're bloody
winning contested footy.
Outsizing the ruck here again. Braden rose it off Draper. This is.
The defenders got a bit lost there, and they were lucky not to.
There's a PC monitor.
Ridley with the footy.
Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what I've done, and I pretty much only started doing it. So usually I would have, before I was doing TikTok live streams, it was just Twitch. I would have my laptop next to me, but just running normally, just looking at Twitch as a web page essentially. But since having the TikTok live as well, because it's in the TikTok studio, I had to find a program to be able to, hey, Zach with a big fly, so I could use it as a second screen as such, so I could read both chats. But because I've got like I think I've got a 42-inch wide curve screen, and we've got a bit of shit on the desk, I can't actually fit a genuine second screen. Like I see some people set up, so they've got 3 or 4 screens, like mounted up here, flips, different directions and all kinds of stuff. It's crazy. Living the dream. Carlton, you got 3 screens, 43-inch, Predator and 2 24-inch, Azusa's. And that's all you need for those smaller ones that are just for like, if it's for just chat or OBS or whatever, that's 100% all you need. So that's a good setup. Nice, good 43-inch one though, very good.
Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
Neither side has been
How big is your desk?
any authority on this contest.
And it's because I've got, I know you can't see it, but it's because I've got like shelving directly above my monitor and the tower where the camera is. So I don't actually have space to be able to put them on a monitor arm above the current screen. So that's why the laptop works well, because it obviously sits under it.
On the highlights reel so far, it's been dour, but some of the tackling and
Gritty, welcome, go the Dons, yeah. Happy how the Dons are going?
The defensive side of the game has
or are you just, in this particular game, are you a legit Essendon supporter?
Think defensively now, or they don't play.
Thanks for those observations.
Disney Plus movie. Yeah, having multiple screens is good. I usually I've got 2 proper screens for work. Although I've got one here. Oh, Sarge, interception. Bang. Well, Sarge, the small man. Yeah, posted in Discord. Yeah.
1 point the difference.
See, I was given 2 screens for work, but I've got one here and one at my desk in the office, and my laptop connects up to either, depending on where I am. Robbo!
He's missed.
No.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
McGrath heads wide with the kick in. The kick is precise. The Ants have denied
Oh,
them the
Zach with a big
Gets
fly.
up high and manages to hold on. Sensational.
Just get that in
grab.
deep.
Can anyone take a mark?
No, no one can take a mark.
Merritt. He's
Oh
kicked
shit,
it
that's a good kick.
high.
Creep up.
Poor footy
Very
there.
good.
That's good vision. Osborne. The Bombers.
Oh,
guarding
he
the
stopped
corridor.
leading.
McGrath gets back and should repel. He's got under that one. Hind.
What's he doing? He's just standing there. What's happening? Oh, no, there
Just
he goes.
waiting for the right moment to press go. McGrath. The kick is
Deliberate.
wide and out of bounds on the
Oh,
full.
lucky.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
Football's a game of mistakes, and both sides are making plenty. The key is where you make them and what the damage is.
Merritt feeling the heat. It hasn't
hang on,
been a
be back in
great
a sec.
spectacle,
Can hear him
but
again.
at least it's close.
Sorry, I'll finish this game. I'll probably have to
The
jump
two
off
big
because it's
men
getting
do
a bit
battle.
tricky with them.
Caldwell Perkins.
Anyway, we're back. We're going to try and win this
Can
game,
he
though.
impose himself on the match? McDonald tipping Woody is the man on the spot and is marked. Moving
Did everyone know that Nickelodeon and MTV and other Nick channels are now disappearing off Foxtel? Was everyone aware of this? I only became aware of this because of someone on Twitter. I had no idea that Nickelodeon and MTV was disappearing, and that you can watch some of them appear on 10 Play, 10 Plus or something, and the other ones you got to get on Paramount. I had no idea.
This might be a chance for the high flyers.
I'll go.
Boot to ball.
Oh, Tex on a long lead.
Clayton.
Oh, handball it out.
That could be a goal-saving tackle. No way through.
G'day, Jim. Not too sure, my man. Not too sure. We're trying to find all that out. The last everyone heard is that it was in a final testing stage, or whether a retesting, testing, whatever you want to call it. Oh, that's a bad kick. But yeah, not too sure on the ETA. Hopefully soon though, because we need it. We need it ASAP.
You've got to know your limits.
Can they keep the footy this time?
Oh,
Gathers it cleanly on the wing.
you got to fire that handball, Robbo. Got to get it out.
The question, but the umpire will have it.
Nah, it'll be coming. I'm reasonably, personally, I'm reasonably confident it'll be
He
coming.
stopped in his tracks. Roberts. Good looking kick. Lays it off.
No, it wasn't to go there. Oh, good tackle.
Couldn't get an effective disposal. Johnson.
Oh, I didn't take advantage though. I didn't move. No.
That's skillful. High.
That's annoying.
In space. McGrath thought his way
I'll
through
get there. Good spoil.
Merritt turns it over in the middle. Barber.
Good handball.
Run and carry. They could be in front.
Oh shit, it's not 15.
Roberts.
That really wasn't
He'll
15.
feel that one. What a game he's having.
Oh, play game. Go, go, go.
Happy to be patient and wait for
No.
opening. Almost an accidental intercept. Wiedemann. Here's real danger now. High.
Oh.
That's wasteful. Sees
Cool.
something he likes.
Just
Going
kicked it
for
straight to me.
territory. Osborne. Good tackle.
Heard that on 3W this morning. Something about Channel 13. Yeah, it was. So I'm not sure which ones of those channels is going to be on
Walsh.
the Channel 10. I think it might be Nickelodeon because, like, even though I only found out officially today about that, we had noticed that Paw Patrol was on normal TV quite a bit, and we weren't actually sure
It
why.
hasn't been a thrilling start to the
Like,
match,
oh,
but
whatever.
they've got two very determined
Yeah,
sides
that's
doing
might be
everything they
the
can to
reason.
undermine each other.
But Nick Music was an absolute cracker. I used to love watching. No joke. Nickelodeon music got us through COVID. Something fierce. Oh, what roving by Robbo, front and centre. Hit the pack like an animal and missed. Sweet Anthony, one of the developers, doesn't look too good for this year.
Ridley tasked with the kick in.
I'm not saying you're lying, Jim. I'm just saying that I kind of have a differing opinion based on who I spoke to. Not to say you're wrong, though. Because I suppose things change from time to time, I guess.
It'll be a goal anyway.
To kick the easiest of goals.
Because granted, what I heard was maybe a lot longer ago now, to be fair. Big Sarge, taking the mark in the goal square, used his pace to get to that spot.
He's got it done.
Come on!
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
Seeing Paul, the first thing that comes to my head is, okay, if we're losing channels X, Y, and Z, are they dropping the base price to offset that now we have to pay for other subscriptions? Or is it the same, they're still going to charge the same amount, but we get less channels, and we have to pay for another subscription somewhere else? That's what annoys me a little bit. And it won't just be me I'm tipping that annoys a lot of people. It's like what we talked about the other night with
Never in doubt.
It's always good for the confidence to see that.
So what we talked about the other night with companies like Telstra and Foxtel and things like that are always very good to offer new customers an amazing deal and get all these discounts and get all these extra features, but they don't offer it to their existing customers. It's always irked me. Never understood the method behind that.
It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Martin.
Kidney, well, I won't say specifically what was there. You don't want to get
Probing ball.
myself in
Kelly.
trouble, but just that pro
Sees something he
teams
likes. Redmond.
that
Slick hands.
they,
And
being
they're
Big Ant
away.
and the AFL, were keen and in a position to launch it for a while. Like, it has been built and ready to go for some time. But maybe with the change of online gameplay, maybe that's made things a bit different. Maybe the Xbox pieces made things a bit different, but from, yeah, while it was a little while ago now, it wasn't that long ago, I suppose, that, yeah, that Pro Team was pretty much ready to roll as a game mode. So, yeah, if something's changed, that's...
This will be a close thing.
Hawthorn Ben, did I see the Marcelo? No, I didn't. I didn't. Where will I find this? Where will I find this? Was it a good tackle? Dodo, the internet that flies.
Straight down the guts. Clayton.
Yeah, internet providers are an interesting one too. Like, I'm with Exetel. And I think I mentioned the other week that they're the first company. Oh, good mark. They're the first company I've seen actually text me to say, "Oh, thanks for being a long-time customer. We're going to offer you this upgrade that is available to new customers as well." I'm like, oh, awesome. Like, that's all you have to do. And you keep people on side, and it's better for business.
That's offline. Didn't really give him a chance.
It's a disappointing miss, but it created an opportunity that perhaps not many would have.
Oh, sorry, Kidney. Yeah, that makes sense. Jim on TikTok was just saying that he spoke to one of the developers last night, and apparently it wasn't looking good for Pro Team, and it might be something that gets looked at next year potentially.
Backs himself in.
I didn't do the video last Wednesday, to be honest, Aiden. I did forget. I've been sort of hard pressed with editing time. Just stuck in because it's
They've been consistently able to find
trying to get them to, like,
quick and direct ball movement.
really short videos. It's bloody time consuming to get them done. I know. It was a pretty funny one.
Draper showing his skills.
Thank you, Hawthorn, for the follow. I'll try and do this week's one, or maybe I do it as like the 2 games blended into one, maybe.
He just dropped it. That sloppy play.
Oh, half time. Close game. 15 points the difference.
The Ants didn't get off to a great start.
Someone taking Marcelo in soccer. Oh, and snap their leg. That's not good. Yeah, don't like that.
The Ants will not care one bit.
That's always the danger with soccer, isn't it?
Lacking in goals. They're in front.
Those type of tackles.
So expect them to continue to bring the hard.
Go, Alex. No real update. No real update yet, unfortunately.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
We're still waiting to hear. Hopefully we hear soon. Yeah, that's right. I'll just skip over the sim games that I botched by accident.
How will the umpire see this?
Oh, big text. You got to get up there. Oh, at the back. No crummers.
Danger averted.
Needed to hit that contest hard there. I was going to go the soccer off the ground kick as well. Ball.
I've liked his game today. Sloppy disposal.
Oh, Sarge.
Had a turnover.
Sarge.
He's off target.
Oh, he's off
The
target.
Bombers have got to be a bit sharper in defence. They're fortunate they weren't punished on that occasion.
I reckon we're both on the bench at the moment, Aiden. Oh, no, my dude's there. There he
Ridley
is.
with the footy. Heppel marks in the back pocket.
There was a period of time when none of us were out there.
Goes without it. Parrish delivers
Captain.
to centre half forward.
Oh,
Stringer
outmarked.
wins the
Get numbers
contest
back.
hands down. Feeds it out.
Oh.
Martin. Guelphy.
Oh, Kuba, unlucky.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
Unlucky. This has been a lot more difficult than hard was Kidney. It definitely has been. But the other night, before the patch that fixed it, it was ridiculous the other night, as you all saw.
Delivers a long ball.
Tex. No. Oh, big Zerk.
Mark at centre half back. And they're away. Not his
Sarge.
moment.
Get it out wide.
Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Looking to extend this margin.
Oh, good grab, big Jacko.
The footy and got it.
It's not a
Big
goal, but certainly
Jacko.
one
Oh,
that should
you're
be
right,
kicked.
footer. This for a little bit of breathing space here in the third.
Needs it to bend back,
No, it's
but
not going to
it's
stay.
going to.
Slid it across.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
McGrath
I reckon
with the footy.
it's a
The
good
kick
good
is
question,
precise.
Hawthorn. I reckon
Gotta
that
get
Carlton will have
forward
learnt
now.
from last
They've
year.
coughed it up. What a bonus this
They're in
will
good
be.
form. It's crazy to
Question of
think
accuracy.
that
He should be able to
they
answer
hold
the
that
affirmative.
record for the most. Was it the most wins by over 50 points in a year or something like that? Was that what it was? But yeah, their win against Collingwood is very, very good. So who have they got this week? I'm not sure who they're playing, but oh my god, that is
Can
horrible.
anyone get to the drop zone?
This will become
But no, the
a game. Gets out on
Blues,
the full.
the Blues are doing
Might be able to
okay.
start something.
I think
Zerpatcher
they're
with a chance to relieve
I think they're in
the
a
pressure.
better spot
McDonald
maybe
took the
mentally
footy. Has
to
found some space.
make
Couldn't
it.
get a disposal.
Yeah, you would like to think
They want ball,
they will have
but
learnt
they're
from
not
last
gonna
year.
get
They got
it.
Saints at Marvel, so that's based on ladder position,
Good
that's a big
ruck
game.
work. Clayton pounces.
But yeah, I
Has
really
some
think
assistance. Griffiths.
that
Desperate defense.
St
Merritt
Kilda's
in the pocket.
ball or
Redmond.
ladder
What
position
can he
isn't
do with
reflective
it?
of their
McDonald
current
to
form.
Woody.
I know they beat Hawthorn,
Sweeping
but
handball. Well done. He's so clean with the
I think
footy.
St Kilda is still very much up there on the back of some of the earlier wins they had.
Redmond.
And I
He's
think Carlton's
besieged.
form is going to be way too
Was that a
strong.
legitimate attempt to get
Way
it
too
out?
strong.
The ump gives him the benefit
I
of
don't
the
think we
doubt.
will make finals, Hawthorn, Richmond. I don't think we
Wright
will.
wins the tap. Walsh.
We essentially have to win all of our remaining games, and the Bulldogs at Marvel is going to be hard
It's a tough
this
game.
Friday night.
Barber,
And-
he'll work all day.
Oh, Aiden.
Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish.
Oh, Aiden, good
Finish
goal.
he does.
That's the one they needed. They've had repeat inside 50 to
Yeah, the Dogs at
finally
Marvel is
get
going to be
the
tricky, and the Saints at Marvel, even though I just said their form maybe isn't as good as what the ladder says, it's still going to be tricky
The
because we're
Ants
shit at
showing
Marvel.
why they were well back to win this match.
So it'll, yeah.
Draper smashes it
Think,
out of there.
I think we're up
Walsh
against
is
it.
there in the
Oh,
clinches.
Aiden just got a 1-2 off
He's
him,
under close
off his
attention.
head.
Osborne. He's
Zach
going for
unleashes a
home,
barrel.
And why wouldn't he with a finish
Oh,
like that?
few heads will start to drop
huge
soon.
barrel
They
from
can't turn the tide. They're right
well,
on the
45. Look at this. Just launches one. Straight through.
Bombers are on the precipice. They desperately need to ignite.
Oh, is Clarko back today,
Draper
is he?
gets his
Okay,
hand
back
to
at
it.
North.
Parrish.
That's
looking
good.
to peg one back.
Fell off a
Gosher
North.
had the presence of mind to get
I
to
reckon
the dangerous
Ratton
spot.
did okay.
You can see their
um,
confidence growing.
but-
Oh, that is a contender for mark of the
Go.
round.
But yeah, it's
Good
just interesting
vision
with
there.
their, I suppose,
Brody, he'll be
is
sore
their
in the
list any
morning.
good?
The umpire says he made an attempt
No
to get
dimmer
it
shit
out.
at Marvel, we're fine, yeah. Yeah, mate, that would be funny if it's just a dimmer thing. If McQualter somehow gets a win against the Dogs at Marvel, that would be very funny.
Heads towards the half-forward flank. Guelphy, Hine. This is promising.
Oh,
Langford.
good tackle.
It's a desperate
Out in the
tackle.
full,
Hounded
cop
into
that.
the mistake. Space is hard to come by.
Oh,
Not
that's a
good
shit
off
kick.
the boot.
Oh,
Brody. He's wrapped up. Just
Go.
shoveling it out. They've given it back.
good tackle,
He
Cooper.
ran into a brick wall.
You've
Holding
got
the
to be quicker
ball,
than that.
reward him.
They can smell victory. Outbodies his
Oh,
opponent.
big pink.
And took a ripper.
I reckon we can have a
It's
shot
all
here.
just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
Of a shot. This might test the distance.
He's got two already.
Oh. Oh, Jesus, nearly took a mark on the
Rock's done it,
line.
and now they can reset.
You reckon, Carl? You reckon we'll beat the Dogs? Like I said, if they're missing Keith and Bruce in their defence, that's huge. Because we're obviously very, very light on for big forwards at the moment, so that will make a bit of a difference. But they've got such a good
Good
midfield,
kick.
Dogs.
Langford. Clever handball. Draper. Was
Good
that
tackle.
He had
I think
proper
Clarko back is
opportunity.
good for North. And the footy world, yeah. Yeah.
The Ants are playing some
Yeah, with the
great
exception
footy.
of the, I suppose, the other
Takes an excellent
side
grab.
allegations and stuff like that. But from a pure coaching perspective
Martin.
and his mental health perspective, it's good to see him back in a spot to be able to get back
Is
to
the
it.
man on the spot and is marked. Good handball. Hurried
Oh, they
kick
blurted
goes
out, did they, in many
very
vids?
wide.
Okay.
Perkins has found some space.
I don't mind that, actually, if they're blurring it out.
Understatement to say they need
I
this.
don't mind them doing that to some of those videos. Yeah, English is... So it'd be interesting to see if we pick Samson Ryan.
Looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
Well, it's one back for the Dons.
Spark, and he's done just that.
If they can get the next one,
Not a
it'll be
big
on.
crowd here
Draper
at
wins
Casey
it out of the
Fields.
centre. Martin, he's stopped in his tracks. Their appeals are full.
G'day Clash, how do you mark in this game? Triangle. Triangle is the mark button. So when you feel the controller vibrate,
Another goal, another
is the optimal timing to hit triangle to mark
This
it.
is
But
great pressure
a
for
lot of
him.
it depends as well on your players'
Ball, and they get
stats.
their wish.
The timing,
Saves the day.
I suppose your direct opponent stats if they're good at spoiling or
Sets up
marking
a
as
foot
well.
race.
But yeah, usually it's like I timed that, but he was a good spoiler, so
He's caught.
yeah, was able to get a
Martin,
hand in.
good kick here and they'll be in
But
business. Perkins,
yeah, triangle.
Merritt, in
And if
some
you're wanting to
space
specky,
now.
I don't
He's
know
plucked
if this
it
does
and
anything or
should
not,
have a
but
shot.
when I specky, I usually hold L2
Convert this.
and do triangle when it's running up to a contest. Steely Green at the members talk. Oh, he's a funny character. Okay.
They like it behind
Did you
the
get
goals.
any nuggets of
He's got
gold?
it.
So important
Dab.
to get the
Well,
but
well,
in the finish,
it's meant.
match
It's
the
pink.
quality to work up
It's
field.
pink, but the scoreboard probably does look a little bit purple, to be honest, doesn't it, Dab?
They've pegged them back nicely.
5 days
This
rest.
is an
Yeah, that's all right.
entertaining match.
Everyone's got to do it, I guess,
The
don't
big
they?
men fly. Martin kicks
Oh,
to space. Right.
get him.
Well, the
Holding the
umpire
ball,
plucked a
surely.
free
Oh,
kick.
he's got it out.
Suddenly, there's some belief
Oh, okay.
about them. Merritt
Got to spoil this over, fellas.
blocked, taking no
Very good.
chances.
Gets it to safety.
Thoughts on the potential #1 pick not wanting to go to West Coast? I mean, I don't blame you, #1. I've said all along that
Perkins to bring
West
it in.
Coast should be trading that #1 pick and
And we'll have a
and
throw.
trying to get 3 or 4
Look down
picks
there, Gary.
Well, it's not
inside
pretty
the
at
top
moment.
15 or
You can
20.
hear the body-on-body
Like, obviously you're not going to get that
contact
for
down here.
pick 1
They're
alone.
hitting
You'll
it
have to
hard.
bundle up some players or whatever.
Johnson
Because of that
palms it
reason.
down.
Because
Solid tackle.
Harley Reid from
Walsh.
Victoria,
He's wriggled clear. Osborne.
very good chance you're going to want to come back home in a
Perkins
couple of
locks
years.
that one up.
So why not
That's a
trade the
bit of a
pick, get a bunch of picks in
You
the
might have
top
thought about
20,
the corridor.
and just pick the eyes out of all the WA talent
Osborne.
and save yourself the
He's
heartache
set.
afterwards.
There's an
But
argument for a
if
free
he has
kick
come out
there.
and blatantly said that, I mean, that's really draft tampering, to be honest.
Draper, the winner
And
there.
it happens a lot.
Martin,
Like, I
onside.
know
Smith read it well.
I know it never
Centre
really
wing,
gets out, but
and can
I'm
pump them
almost
back
certain
into
that
attack.
there has been plenty of times
Who's at home?
that has happened.
Oh,
Oh,
back for a
Pink with a
mark.
big screamer. Pick 1, Dab. Harley is he'll be a once in a generation type player. I mean, you don't want to heap a bunch of pressure on the kid, but he is a freak.
Bangs
On
it
the
through.
stroker, 3/4 time.
3 goals straight, and he's certainly making the most of his opportunities.
Yeah, so if he did say it,
Three-quarters
probably a
in,
bit of a
this
dick
one's
move.
still up for grabs.
because there's the other train of thought as well, that if you're a young kid
Time to check in with Gary.
trying to get drafted,
It's been below their best.
you should just be
It's not a
happy.
sneaky chance.
You should be happy if you get
Stop picking
taken,
out
right?
opponents
Like, beggars can't be
passes.
choosers.
Their
And just be
forwards have
grateful
been
that you've been given the
frustrated by some
opportunity,
pretty
because there's heaps of
ordinary
other kids who
delivery
don't
at
get
times, but
drafted
that
who would love the
improves
same
themselves to run
opportunity
over the top.
and would play
Couldn't
anywhere.
agree more,
And
Gary.
I
Thanks for
definitely
that.
agree with that
Merritt,
thought
Kelly,
as well.
hand pass cut off.
But I think
How will the
just
umpire see
for
this?
protection for the
Clean
club,
pickup. He
I
has
still
to
think
beat
they're better
himself
off
today.
trading it.
Great footy.
Oh,
They're hard to
Pink
stop
on
when they
fire.
move the ball like that.
Well, fancy his chances.
Like, I would love it if we were able to trade up and somehow get pick 1. Don't like our chances though. That's
The
rubbish.
Bombers are chasing tail.
What was that
That's
shit,
what they
Pink?
call a
My
good
goodness.
old-fashioned clanger.
Appreciate all the follows and likes on
Onto the
TikTok, guys.
non-preferred.
Much
Laverne
appreciated.
On a lead. Brings it out wide. Zerk Thatcher can keep it moving. Ridley has
If you haven't
charged
already,
into
make sure you head
space.
over to the YouTube channel and show.
They've let
Oh,
off
fuck,
the
50
hook
meters.
there.
Show some love there. We're closing in on 1,000 subs on YouTube, closing in on 2,000 on TikTok as well, and closing in on 1,500 on Twitch. It's phenomenal. Blows my
They
mind.
need to hit the scoreboard here.
Oh, the cock show.
Is there to save the day.
Very good, cock. Oh, who's there
Gives it a
though?
roost.
Big Jacko.
Johnson, great body work.
We got players streaming towards
Long
goal.
ball in.
Big Pink.
That's a
Yes,
strong
he's
mark.
too strong.
This would make it very difficult.
Too strong.
indeed.
Needs to redeem 3 goals we got this game. I reckon he would be leading the goal kicking. Just an absolute beast.
2 in a row if he gets it.
Yeah, he's
And he
got that one
does.
as well.
They've got no answer
We're looking
for
good
it.
here.
Too
We're
big,
looking
too
good.
strong. too good.
The Ants may have seen off the threat now.
This has definitely been a much better difficulty this time around than what hard was, that's for sure.
Martin. That's a quality hand pass. Redmond. Not a lot of
Oh, Cooper with that big screamer. Look at that. Get around him.
Sensational grab. Searching kick.
Robbo drifting forward, the defender. He loves it.
Roberts doing the grunt work. Matthews. He'll feel
Robbo streaming to 45 and nails it.
Looking every bit the top 8 side at the moment.
Huge shout out to the folks who subbed today. Massive shout out. No, I will always keep being mean. It doesn't happen without the lovely support of everyone who tunes in to watch. So it's just really nice to have such a good community and people who want to happy just to chill and talk. Oh shit! Because like I've said all along, I'll probably never offer up exceptional gameplay. Like I'll never be elite at any game, and I'll never claim to be elite at any game. But hopefully I make up for it with interaction and chatting and having just a relaxed and good time. Because once upon a time, people didn't stream unless they were like the best at the game, and I think the landscape's changing a little bit because I certainly won't be. I certainly won't be that. Oh, go! Oh, did I just show some candy then?
Handballs it to nobody. Towards the goal mouth. That's an impressive mark.
Tell you what, is Pink going for 4 or 5 here? With the 19th club joining the AFL in 5 years, how soon after do I think the 20th should clash? I reckon they'll want to do it reasonably quickly because I don't think they'll like the unevenness of the fixture. I reckon there's already too many buys. I don't understand why. What am I doing? I don't understand why we don't just have one buy round instead of having 4 split over all these weeks. I don't quite get it. But I reckon the AFL will want to have the fixture part cleaned up sooner rather than later because it's always it's always a bit of an issue. But then the question becomes, who's the next team? For me, I reckon it'll be Northern Territory. If I had to pick one, obviously, I'm saying after Tasmania, of course. I reckon Northern Territory would be the next team to come in. Who does everyone else think would be the 20th team? Who would everyone go with? Yeah, that's a great call from you, Aiden, to put me at full forward, resulting in plenty of goals. Oh, I got absolutely hammered there.
There's often a correlation between winning the clearance count and winning on the scoreboard. That's not the case at the moment.
Yeah, keen to hear who everyone else thinks should be the 20th team.
The umpire will toss it back in once more.
And because Northern Territory, thank you for the like on the live, Northern Territory have like TIO stadiums, so they've kind of, but Tassie do as well, I guess. They've got the infrastructure there. That's why I don't necessarily think they would need to build something new. Canberra, yeah. No room in Melbourne, is there, Clash? We're bloody jam-packed already.
Ridley with a chance to
and I don't think you couldn't do another Perth or Adelaide team or anything. Oh, go. We're going to soccer off the ground. Yeah, soccer off the ground. Good assist from you, Sarge. Good assist. There wouldn't be another Brisbane team. Adelaide, no. Perth's already got 2. So the only, I don't know, for me, the only other logical option is Northern Territory. And because they're pretty well established with football anyway, like they've got, like AFL23 is obviously up there doing good things. So they kind of already got everything there ready to go. Move Gold Coast to Townsville. Yeah, we could do that. I'm not even sure they would succeed there. Unfortunately for Gold Coast, and even with, and you know, obviously this might be risky to say even with Dimmer at the helm because he is a reasonable coach, but the Gold Coast for me has always just been destined to fail. Appreciate that, Jacob. The follow, thank you on TikTok. Like, Gold Coast is just a good holiday destination, and it's just, it's been too hard for sports teams to succeed there. The Titans folded, the Blaze folded, and I think you could make a very good argument that the Suns have been propped up by the AFL for quite a few years now. They're not really, I know they've been close to finals a couple of times, but the AFL obviously very determined for it to work, but I just don't know I just don't know if it will.
Draper with a deft tap. Parrish.
A-League, yeah.
Tackle. Barber. He hasn't
Oh,
kicked
Pink
very well.
isolated.
Time for the Brothers to go
Oh.
to work.
And finally over the line.
But yeah.
McGrath
Oh, thank you, Seth, for the follows. Much appreciated, guys. Thank you.
Delivery by
Oh.
Ridley working hard and being rewarded.
Flash, thank you as well for the follow on TikTok. On fire tonight, folks. On fire.
A chance
You want to see
clear.
Pink in the
The
guts?
Ants have all
The big
answers.
man. Oh, is that you running in
The
there?
defense has fallen
Oh,
down.
shit. You ran away from it,
Misses
Brody.
the
What are you
target
doing?
And it's out of play.
He was leading
Look
and
down
then
there,
just
Garrett.
stopped.
The Bombers
How are
don't
we
give much
even
value out of
competing
their
this well
clearance
with the bloody
dominance, and
midget
that can
second
be very
ruckman?
deflating.
Big Draper. Oh, I'm on the tap there.
Does the crumbing. It's no place for the faint-hearted. They might be a little
That's
unlucky not to
embarrassing
be
for Sam
rewarded.
Draper
It
then.
was a
I
fine
legitimately
tackle.
won that hit out.
The
Not that
two
one,
big
mate.
men do battle. Parrish, Merritt, got the handball away.
Put the handball out.
Saw in the morning.
Took too long there. And
Holding
comes
the
up, could have
ball.
been a shot at
Oh,
goal.
okay.
Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Well played. His vision was excellent.
Ah.
McDonald, Tip and Woody had his name written all
I'll be
over it.
uploading. I'll be
Kelly
trying to edit
doesn't
together
waste it.
a few
Parrish.
more of the bits of the Brian Lake
Takes
interview
the
as well to
logical
go up on
option.
TikTok and
McGrath.
YouTube in
Can
the
he
coming
hit a
days too.
target?
Especially the rapid fire questions, which were quite funny. So I'll
This is
do that.
much better.
I'll even
Kelly.
do one. I did one with Scott
Kicks the
Turner
hard
last
ball.
night for the
Chops
on
it
Monday
off.
night. Sorry
They've
for the
put themselves
a
under
different
pressure.
pod. So I'll
He's
upload the
caught.
rapid fire questions from
Brody
that too, and
leading
then
by example.
still trying to get some other creators on for a chat. Oh, big Pink. Giddy up. I want to get the Marmalade Boys on. That's my next mission.
He hasn't looked like missing so
If
far.
they win the
It's all
rest
back
of
in
their
here.
games, they're making finals. And that's the thing, NBA, that there's like 3 or 4 teams that are in that exact same spot. And it's crazy. Like, if they win all their games, that they could make it. It's going to be an amazing finish. That's a shit kick. An amazing finish to the season.
But not this time.
That passenger play deserved a better finish.
Paul, have you ever thought about doing some Pink Panthers merch? Definitely have. And I've actually got a Redbubble
Back
store
into play.
set up
Heppel works
with
hard to
everything
prevent.
ready to go,
Ridley
like
can run.
hoodies,
That's a great
t-shirts,
hand
hats,
pass.
phone
What can they
covers,
generate?
everything.
The Bombers have gone to jail.
And the only
This is
reason
it
why
all.
I haven't gone live with it yet is because
Heppel, sloppy
I think
disposal,
it's only
and we'll have a
right
throw-in.
and smart if I order in a sample of at least one of them to make sure that the quality of the print comes out okay, because I get a bit worried about when dealing with different size logos and things like that. But the
Great pressure.
I don't know if I'm
and ultimately
fully
Heads
happy
for
with the...
full
Oh,
forward.
Sarge, good mark.
Williams.
So on Redbubble, it's a little bit restrictive, so
rewarded. Them well, this
it would
shouldn't present any
it would
problem.
essentially be the logo is like covering the whole front of the jumper. Like, it's not like a small badge on like what Sharpie's got, which looks really neat and tidy. But I think I'm okay with that just as a starting point. And the other reason why I chose Redbubble is because it was very hard to find Australian-based
It's just like
companies
giving
that
the
do the
ball back.
merch
Makes it hard for
stuff.
any team.
A lot of it was US-based, and the amount you pay on shipping to get it over, like people would have to pay, was crazy. I didn't want that. I want it to be as cheap and affordable as possible for if anyone wanted to buy it. So yeah, I might post some photos of what I've got and see what people think and get some feedback. It's just a black hoodie with the logo and a t-shirt and other bits and pieces.
Good penetration on the kick.
Oh, hey, good win,
The
good win.
Ants have sent a warning to the rest of the competition. You'll have to be
I even thought about
very
doing
good to
a Pink Panther
Thanks for joining
mini
us.
printed
Hope you can be with us
16
again
centimetre
for the next
Sharon,
match. Until
so get the
then,
logo
it's
printed on some of the blank panels, possibly, because I can get that done easy enough. Yeah, I think pink was the colour of the hoodie, but then the logo looked a bit lost in it, I think. I'll have to double check. But yeah, if people will be keen, I'll post some photos up and see what people think. And like I said, there's obviously definitely no obligation. I would definitely be wearing it just cause. I don't mind the old hoodie, especially me being out in the garage. It's bloody freezing out here at times. So, but yeah, I'll try and find some images tomorrow of what the designs look like. I think I put I'm pretty sure I put one on my Instagram reel of a t-shirt, I think. So we'll see how that goes. But no, it's something I definitely want to do. But yeah, it's something I might try and fire up a bit after the kid's born, potentially. So we'll see how we go there. But anyway, folks, that is it for the night because the kids are getting... Well, they're asleep now, but I don't want to take the chances of starting a new one and having to ditch it again. And my shoulder and neck are killing me. I'm in a lot of pain. But I appreciate everyone tuning in tonight. I appreciate all the new follows on TikTok and Twitch. And obviously a massive shout out to Dan the Man, Min and Cooper for their subs tonight. Straight off the bat, as soon as we started streaming, they were on board with subs. Much appreciated. Dan for 2 months, Min for 9 months, and Cooper, I think was the first month with the tier 1. So thank you very much, guys. Your love and support is greatly appreciated. It blows me away, all the support we get. So thank you very much for everything tonight, guys. It is a new Gridley, isn't it? I might have to do a Gridley later on, or I'll do it tomorrow morning, one of the two. I'll get one done at some point. But have a great night, guys, and I will speak to you all on the socials at some point and or on the next stream, which will be maybe tomorrow. Might do some FIFA tomorrow, see how we go. Try and get my ultimate team a couple more wins. I might even do a pack opening tomorrow because it's the rewards. So we might even do a pack opening.